Alright, so it's been a little while since I've had a chance to play virtual pool and record myself playing. I'm just in the mood to play tonight, so I just want to get straight onto the world tour against the good players. So I've started myself a new career. This is the qualifier for the world tour in 9-ball. Let's see if we can just get through it tonight. So on the big tables now, not playing at the garage. Sometimes you're unlucky and just draw a good opponent. I think this is one of the better ones without being an unbeatable one, so let's just win, eh? Alright, so I've got a ball on the break. I've got this little skinny cut to get me started. I'm not really going to have much control of the cue ball given how thin it is. It's just going to be running away. So let's just see if we can pot it and get lucky. Thin like that. Oh, how about lucky? What a start that is. Oh dear. This is not post-production or anything, that just happened live. Well. 1-0. Alright, dry break this time. Again, I'm just going to skip the action when there's just a ball spinning or something like that. Oh, he's angry. He just had a total smash at that. No, I've got a very similar shot this time, although I do not like my prospects in making the 9-ball this time. What's my best way of potting this and staying on the 2? I think my best chance would be to use the 3 or the 4 as a stopper. Yeah, let's try and do it. Oh, well, I got half of it right, didn't I? Perfectly on the 2, just forgot to pot the 1. Let's see what he can do. The 3 ball's obviously going to be a problem for him, especially from there. Oh, what a swerve that is. That deserves a replay. How about that? How that arced back in. But it's another chance, and if I can get on the 4 from this, then I should be able to finish it off. Everything else is there to be taken. Well, I've underhit that. Ah, that's annoying. Didn't commit to it. Miscued it. So we're back to safety. We've got these 2 covering balls, so I don't really want to move the 4 too much, which I have, but I think I've got the cover. Yeah. Okay, so another chance. 5 just about passes the 9, I'd say. Just need to make sure that I'm on it. That sounded good as it went in. I might have just come back a little bit far though. So I think my only shot is to just drop this in and leave the long cut on the 6 ball. Oh dear. It's probably my last shot in this rack. Maybe not. He's okay. Not so easy when you're not just fluking the 9-ball straight away, isn't it? Right. I think I'm going to go for this. I don't back myself to get a fiddly safety shot and get the cue ball in behind the 9 and 8 or the 7 or something. I think I'm just going to go for the bank, and I want to be hitting sort of half beyond halfway to the next diamond, I think would be the right angle, something like that. Oh yes. Deserves a replay, I think. Sweet. Okay, so oh no, it's just stopped. I was expecting that to run through a bit more. Man, I guess we go for the hero jump kick. Crazy shot. Since I'm recording this, I feel like I should go for my shots. That's going to be in, but I'm not going to be on the 4. Because that's so tight to the cushion. Well, I could try the same shot again, couldn't I? I don't like my chances with it, but we can try. I don't think I've hit it hard enough for starters here. But it wasn't going in anyway. That was a little bit reckless. The first one I thought I was going to get, but the second one was really low percentage shot. I'm not used to recording myself playing. I feel like I'm doing different things and just trying to pull off shots for the sake of the recording. Oh, getting punished for it. He needs a good shot to get on that. No. So, he's left it for me to steal it. I just need to make sure I'm not losing the cue ball here. So, let's get this potting angle lined up. Drop it in. I didn't want to risk like going round the angles just for the sake of being close to the 9, because on virtual pool, unlike in life, these are sort of unmissable. Cue ball. Gone. Be lucky to get another shot the way these are sitting. Just finished a little bit high. It's fine. It's to travel. Perfect. Three, 2. Jump shot. Ooh, nice subtle one. Oh, he's unlucky if he's scratched off that. Okay, so I want to be sort of right here with my cue ball ideally. Or here. Just somewhere high or straight on it would be nice. That's not the one. Dear. I should still make this. But it's going to be harder to get on the 5 ball. How do I want to be doing that? With a lot of drag, maybe? It's a good effort. It's not exactly how I wanted to be on it, but at least I'm on it of a fashion. I can come behind the 7 and leave that long. Not as easy as I'd like it. And on the wrong side of the 8. Just This gets harder and harder. How do we want to get on this? I think just sort of stun off it is the way. A little bit more would have been nice, but this whole break, nothing's been perfect. I'm used to it by now. Right, let's not ruin our hard work by missing the 9 ball. Nice. Feels good when you're just sort of ad-libbing a little bit and you get through. You find a way. Almost as satisfying as those run-outs where you're just in complete control of the cue ball. So this, the 4 and the 7 are a good target to get the 9, get the 1 behind here. Hopefully you can get a bit distance and blocking balls. Oh, that's terrible. The thing is, if I'd hit it harder and got a better cue ball, then the 1 would have popped out. So it wasn't the best safety path, but I get another chance, and these should go as well. Right, let's not take any risks. Let's just make sure we're getting on the next shot here. Oof. That did just take off a little bit. So anywhere towards the middle of the table will be fine here. Just tried to slip away, didn't it? It might be this cue that I've selected. Everything seems to be hitting quite hard. Right, just a little run through off this. Right, one good shot. One pot, and the rack should be mine. We'll underhit that again. It's when you're focusing too intently, you feel a bit insecure with the pot. That's when you get your pace wrong. Right, holding it together with the pots at the moment. How do we want to get on the 9? I think just long behind it is the simplest method. It's pretty good. Again, it's one of those where nothing's been perfect, but we've managed to get away with it. And that's quite a nice way to get behind a shot like that, because you've got lots of margin for error shooting it long up the rail. You see that hit the cushion quite a long way from the pocket, but you just know, given the angle it's going up at, that it's going to still accept the ball. And don't look now, but we're in the lead. Maybe not for long. He's finished a bit straight on this. I find the AIs don't miss that sort of shot so much as the ones where they have to play with a lot of power, or have to dig down or use a lot of spin. The real sort of acute angle cuts they don't seem to mind. But he runs that again, 4-4. Oh, that's a golden break as well. That's a bit cruel. I have to hit back with another run out, I think. Which side of the 9 ball do I want to run this? I think the lowest, you got more margin for error just by dropping it in slowly like this. Because not much can go wrong. So I might need to play this with a little bit of right spin just to make sure I come inside the 4. Only just did. Just basically a stop shot. A little run through. maybe. Yeah. And then on and off the cushion, back out towards the middle of the table. How do I want to be potting this? Do I stun it in? Yeah. Similar sort of shot here. Oh, my cat has just arrived. If you hear purring next to the microphone, she is right up in my grill, nuzzling my face right now. Alright, that's a pretty good run out, isn't it? I was in control of that one. Pretty much every shot there. In direct contrast to a lot of the previous ones. Oh, we got a ball. We've got a bank on the 1, from which you need to make sure we run through. Or we could just play it simple, just to run onto the 5 ball, and that will stop us in line for a shot on the 2. Right? Yeah. That deserves a replay, doesn't it? Got the pot. Nicely on the 2. How do we do this? I think I just have to run through and then a little bit of right spin just to make sure I'm coming low for a shot on the 3. Now, how to get on the 5? Options limited here. I could try and run into the 6 or the 5 and try and get lucky. So what's the potting angle? If I play with topspin, it's running me into the 6. Play it with a lot of topspin and really force through. Maybe I can run past it like that. Yeah. That's about as good as I could hope for, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I like that shot. So I think this is no heroics, just make sure you're potting the 5. Sorry, I know I'm talking very softly, but my gaming PC is right behind my son's room and he is asleep, so can't get too excited here. Shots like that, if you just take your eye off them, you can miss after you've done a lot of hard work. Force up for the 9. There we go, back in the lead. Ooh, that's a good break, if nothing comes and gets in the way. Got another chance to just go and run him out here. Let's just stop that cue ball spinning. Right, what's my best way? I think I could try and run into the 8 and 9 just to make them easier for later. Just push one behind the other. Yeah, I like that. And then I'll still be on the 2 without any hampered queuing. Yeah, so my sort of window of opportunity. Ooh, what am I doing? For a shot on the 4 off this 2, I just need to be down there somewhere. So we don't want to go in the middle pocket, that's the only concern. Not sure I've hit that hard enough. Oh, I've actually ended up the other side of it. Just about okay. Luckily I hit it so badly that I wasn't behind the green, I didn't even make it that far. Right, I think this is a no heroics one. I just want to have a straight 6 up into the far corner. It's not straight. Put this in. Now what I did earlier with the black could help me now. Just need to make sure I'm running through far enough without losing the cue ball. Off the cushion works. That's perfect, isn't it? Playing well here. Nice straight in 9. So a little bit of thinking ahead made that a bit easier, I think. 7-5, going well. Any joy this time? Oh, nearly. We've stuck them up for tate. It's got to do some work to get on the 3 nicely, and then I didn't even get beyond that. Oh, what a shot that is. Jeez, he's landed right on top of that. That's a little bit obscene. Ooh, that's gone wrong. He didn't mean to hit the point of the pocket there. Oh my goodness, come on. Unbelievable. This is what you've got to put up with from the AI opponents sometimes. They just come up with completely unrealistic shots. But this is good luck mode. This is the hardest mode of the offline game, so I guess you can't complain too much. But you want them to be sort of within the bounds of normal human ability at least. Right. Forget about it. Try not to get in behind the 8 ball here. Right. I think if I draw back off this... Oh no. Didn't hit through it. That was a bad shot, because if I'd come back to here, I just wanted a simple roll in to make my shot to the 8 easier rather than being here. That's just greedy. Now I'm left with this. I missed it. Ah! Man, that's annoying. All my own making as well. Come on. Oh, unlucky. 9 ball just came across. Do I let him shoot from here? Yeah. He's probably going to make the 9 somehow, isn't he? It was on its way towards the pocket. But I might have made the right decision. I've got some sort of shot at this 1. Here it goes. So I've got a problem. I don't think the 7 and the 8, no, they're not set to the pocket, so I've got to do something to disturb them. Maybe from behind I could do it. Just give him a glance, yeah. And then I didn't risk getting shut out from the 4. Alright, what's my best way of getting on the 5? I could just drop this in very slowly. I just went for it. A little bit negative, but I should be making this, right? And then I think I can just steal a bit of pocket and run through. A little bit harder would have been better, but should still be fine. So this for 8-7. Should be 9-7, but okay, let's concentrate on this shot. Oof, I didn't want it to go off over there. Just needed to dig down a little bit more on that, but should still be making this. There we go. At least I didn't do anything silly straight off the back of the mistake in the rack before. It's going to be snookered. Yeah. Very good again. Right, I think I have to come up with some sort of safety. Hopefully got some blocking balls there. Oh, has anything hit the cushion? Oh no, look how close they were, but they didn't touch the cushion. So it's ball in hand to Tate. That was unlucky, wasn't it? Good shot. Needs another though. Very good. Oh, well played. It's the hope that kills you sometimes, isn't it? He left himself a lot of tough shots there, but managed to take them. Yeah, I think I'll let you shoot from there. Oh, come on. It was a trap. I should have known. Will I get another chance? Ooh. Just went for one crazy shot too many. I need to jump this. And now what? I could try and reverse it back into the corner. It's not easy, but we'll give it a go. It's got a chance. Oh no, it's going to land safe though. Well, nothing seems to be safe with this guy really. Oh, he's missed it completely. Right, so I think 2 cushions and then a slight angle would be ideal. A little bit more than I hoped for. So actually left the pot tough and at a bit of distance, and I've got to get on the 9. Might try and do with a bit of inside. Not quite the right angle, but it's pretty close to it. You like to be right behind them if you can, but just near with a really easy enough shot is good enough. Oof. So I'm scared you're going to miss those. Alright, 9-8. Epic match. With a dead break. Gone for the push out. I'll go for the safety. Got enough balls between cue ball and one ball that hopefully enough to stop him. Oh, nearly got it. Right. So obviously the issue here is the 4, but I could try and set up for a 4-9 combination. Let's try and do it. So on this 3, I want a little bit of angle, so I need to. It's hard enough to come off the rail. Yeah, well, that's quite a lot of angle actually, isn't it? But that's okay. Hopefully come in somewhere behind it. I guess I still have to go for it because I've got a chance of getting this safe. So basically I need to aim to pot this pretty much in the middle of the pocket, but not near jaw. Favour far jaw, if anything. Oh, it's not safe either, is it? Can you just snip this in? You could hit it. Oh, I can't quite reach it. I'm gonna have to go long. The thing is, if I pot it, I'm not going to be on the 5. That's probably a better result, to be honest, rather than being there and trying to shoot the 5. Although then he does that. So it's not a difficult one to be hitting. Just got to find a way to get it safe. Just dumb luck there, I didn't play for that. Right. Thought the jig might be up here pretty soon. Have to go for a very close in jump shot, I think. Oh, nearly. Could be safe? No. Fancy him to make this. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So I need, this is a bit of a precise one, I need to just come in behind through the little gap. Oh, a little bit further would have been nice because now I'm running away. Just about managed to hold it. And then stop shot, stop shot. We're on the hill. It's been a battle, it's not over yet. Golden break would be nice. Move the 9 ball. We've got a couple of others. It's a good enough chance, really. So, delicate one, try and leave the straight in 5. Little soft one. There's a bit of a punch. So, behind the 8. Alright. A little bit of spin to just straighten this out. Got pretty impressed with how I've taken these. Look at that. So I'm through the first round, and yeah, I think I played really well there. How many break and runs? 3 break and runs, and I think there were maybe 1 or 2 big mistakes, but that's about as good as I can play, to be honest. And hopefully in the next one we can get past the Lady Hawk as well. Alright, cheers.